How do track conditions affect sprinting records? Imagine trying to run your fastest on a track that's rough, uneven, or even too sticky. It's not just about how strong or fast you are. The surface you run on can make a huge difference in how quickly you can go. When athletes aim to beat sprinting records, the conditions of the track play a big role in whether they succeed or not. Temperature is one of the most important factors. Elite sprinters usually perform their best when the air temperature is between 20 and 27 degrees Celsius. If it's colder or hotter than that, their muscles don't work as efficiently, and their times tend to slow down. The ideal temperature is around 23 degrees Celsius, which helps muscles stay warm and flexible without overheating. Wind is another key element. A tailwind blowing from behind the sprinter can give a boost, making them run faster. Track officials say that a wind speed of up to 2 meters per second is legal for record purposes. If the wind blows faster than that, the performance doesn't count as a record. For example, a 2 meters per second tailwind can improve a sprinter's time by about 0.1 seconds in a 100-meter race. That's a huge difference in sprinting. Usain Bolt's world record of 9.58 seconds was set with a wind of 0.9 meters per second, which is well within the legal limit. If it had been a perfect 2 meters per second tailwind, his time could have been even faster. Humidity and sunlight also matter, but not as much. When it's humid, the air can make breathing harder and slow down performance. Solar radiation heats up the track and the air, which can cause athletes to overheat or get dehydrated. Cloud cover helps by blocking some of the sun's heat, keeping athletes cooler and more comfortable. Altitude is another factor. When running at higher elevations, the air is thinner, which means less air resistance. This can help sprinters run faster. The most famous example is the 1968 Olympics in Mexico City, where the high altitude helped athletes set many records. But sprinting times are less affected by altitude than endurance events because sprints relying more on explosive power than oxygen intake. Event scheduling also influences record chances. Most big competitions happen during the warmer months when the weather is naturally better for sprinting. Organizers often choose dates when the temperature is just right, which increases the chance of athletes setting new records. All these conditions come together to create a tricky puzzle. For a sprinter to break a record, they need not only top physical ability but also perfect track conditions. Sometimes, the right combination of temperature, wind, humidity, and altitude only happens rarely. That's why some records stay unbroken for years, because the conditions to beat them don't often line up. Understanding these factors shows us that setting a sprinting record isn't just about human limits. It's also about the environment, which can give athletes that extra push or hold them back.